Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. I'm Muhammad Matan Fadillah, 306 23 12007 from English Language Education Department, 4th semester. Here I will present you our research for today is about the effect of classroom environment on student speaking confidence. As you can see in this slide, we can see that in speaking confidence is the one who can speak in front of people or brave enough to raise your hand in class if teacher asking about something. And in this research, we will learn about is environment in the class is give something and speaking confidence on the student, like maybe the peers judgment, maybe like the teacher is friendly to make the student confidence to express herself orally or speaking in word. And next, and this is a sportive classroom environment improves student willingness to speak in foreign language. We have a key factor that is the teacher support, clear task and instruction, safe inclusive atmosphere. It will maybe we can hypothesize that it can affect student confidence in our research. In many studies, such as the one on by Southwest and McKee 2024, so that when classrooms are inclusive and sportive, students feel more willing to speak in a foreign language. That support comes in several forms, like teacher give encouragement, like you can do it, and tasks are clearly explained, and students don't fear being judged. All this should have us, should have them to feel confidence to speak. But when we observe the class of 2023 in our class, the environment already had these qualities. It was safe, it inclusive, it student friendly, and still about half of the students were afraid or hesitant to speak in English. This raised a key question: is the classroom environment enough to build confidence, or it is something else missing, like maybe a stronger verbal skill or emotional readiness? Okay, let's next to our result in research. Before that, we analyze this. In our research, we now analyze how the classroom environment influence student speaking confidence. The focus is psychological, physical classroom factor, student ability to speak clearly and confidently to speak, and the relationship between verbal skill and confidence. Next, the result. This is our result and in number. The low score overall is expressing ideas. That's the number. Only 21% feel confidence speaking. The challenge is fear of grammar. The trouble organizing spontaneous thought and the high support teacher interaction is 3.38. Peer support is 3.08. Moderate physical factor is facilities and room comfort. And the result of the study revealed that students are generally low level at speaking confidence is not the confidence. Specifically, their average confidence in expressing ideas was the 31 out of 4, and the clarity of speech score even lower at to the 23, and only 21% of the students reported that they feeling highly confident when they speaking English. The most common difficulties were fear of making grammatical mistake and trouble at pronouncing stuff spontaneously during the speaking test, or the teacher giving question to the student. And next is the strongest in that, but as we can see in that, we can deduce, we can give a conclusion that the strongest factor in speaking confidence is not the environment but language mastery. We can see in slide before that classroom environment is not the highest factor that can affect the speaking confidence. The students feel confidence when they can actually express themselves clearly, like when the teacher asks the student, if they can not know the English word exactly, they can speaking, and then they fear of giving mistake, the wrong vocabulary or the wrong grammar. They afraid of the judgment of the peers, of the their friend maybe. And we can see in the result of our research. Okay, next. Classroom support help, but not enough alone. Picking anxiety and low fluency remain major barrier consistent with. But the rest of efficiency theory, confidence grow from success. And C. Placidas, Gramedia, 2009, mistake anxiety reduce the speaking confidence. And we can see in as we can see, the classroom support help, but not enough place alone, picking the anxiety and low fluency remain major barrier consistent with. Bandura self-efficacy theory, confidence grow from a success. Siva Kites and Gramedia 2009, mistake anxiety reduce the anxiety or afraid to speak. And you can see of the expert stuff in here, you can see that the classroom environment is the not major factor that speaking confidence is to affect the speaking confidence, and is the major factor is the low fluency in speaking, or the low vocabulary or low scale of grammar in speaking. Next. Oh. Conclusion. The study concludes that while a supportive classroom environment, the most important factor is student verbal ability, like vocabulary or grammar, particularly their skill in expressing ideas clearly, which show the strongest correlation with confidence. Therefore, to truly improve speaking confidence, teacher must combine the positive learning environment with a consistent skill-based speaking practice, such as discussion, role play, and presentation. That's it for me to presentation of our result. Thank you for listening.